What's up everybody and happy Halloween. Welcome to another day in Car Mechanic Simulator with me, the Virtual Mechanic, and today's project, the Ford F-150 Raptor Edition. This is an absolute mean looking truck and I can't wait to get stuck into this one. Nothing too fancy with this one today. We're going to make it a big beefy off-roader. We are going to put obviously performance parts in the engine because we always do for the profit. We are going to try and get as much as we can. We know this isn't going to be the fastest car we have, but it is still going to be nice. Let's get on with it. Let's get it over to the car wash and get this cleaned. Here we are then at the car wash. Let's get this lovely truck nice and clean. It is currently red. It probably won't stay red. I think I'm going to go for a blue colour on this one. Not 100% on that, but potentially a blue one. But we'll jump back to the lifter and we'll get the body panels off and the gearbox out, ready to pull that engine out. Time to pull that engine out. Let's go and grab the engine crane and move it over to the truck. Let's get this. That's not the right button. Let's try that again. There we go. Pull that one out and then we'll go and grab the welder. Let's get this frame all welded up nice and shiny and new. Only 500. Thank you, Ford, for a nice and cheap one. And then we are going to get all the body panels back on, the interior done, and then we'll jump over to the paint shop and we'll see what colour I choose when we come back. Back from the paint shop, I have gone for a factory blue, especially now in the paint booth. That's been added as an option in a recent update with its own tab for factory colours. Does look very nice. I have gone for a black Raptor detail on this, and obviously I've gone for like a bronzy sort of colour on the wheels there. Hopefully I can get actual wheels that match the car, very similar to that. We'll see. But let's jump in and get the whole of the underside of the car done in one go. Just taking off the last bits of the suspension on the underside of the car. I decided to merge it all into one sped up clip instead of two separate ones. Hopefully it's better for you guys. Let me know in the comments whether you like it, whether you don't. Let's get on and get all of these bits split up, repaired and painted, ready to go on. Back from the paint shop, I've painted these in a lovely blue and bronzy looking colour. They look really smart. Let's get them back on the car and let's get it all together and see what it looks like. Just finishing off the underside now, looking very nice in this black, blue and sort of bronzy copper colour. Just on the accents there on the rear shocks and the front shocks, looking really smart. But let's get on and see what we can do with these wheels. Here we go. These wheels are the Rim Classic 12Bs, 20-inch both front and back. They look really smart. Now the back wheels do stick out slightly further than the front wheels, and you can do this when you buy the rims by putting a bit of ET on it. So the option that says ET, just increase that number a little bit and it'll make them stick out a little wider. There you go, look. compared to the ones on the back. They're close, they're not exact, but they're as close as I could get them. Now this colour scheme in the blue, the black and the orange was suggested by a fan on Instagram. If you do want to find me on Instagram, it's at The Virtual Mechanic. I will put a link in the description below. But let's get on and get this engine dismantled. Just finishing off the engine bay here. I figured as we're doing the engine, we might as well get the engine bay and the exhaust done at the same time. All we've got now to do really is get that engine rebuilt. I've got everything painted and repaired ready to go in. So let's just jump straight back in and get on with that. Here is this engine finished in this lovely blue and coppery bronze colour. It is looking really, really smart. Let's go get it installed into the truck. Nice and easy, 100% engine. Then all we got to get done is the gearbox, drive shaft and fill all the liquid levels up, and this truck will be 100% finished. Just topping up the oil here, and then this is this truck 100% complete. Let's get it outside and see what it looks like in the sunshine. Here we go then. This is this absolutely beautiful looking truck. Thank you very much for suggesting it. Head over to my Instagram, as I said earlier. If you have any suggestions for me, pop them in there, pop them in the comments below, whichever you want to do. But this truck looks absolutely stunning. I am very, very, very happy with it. It's a mean looking truck. Let's get it started and see what it sounds like. Lovely interior. I would have this as my daily driver. That's a very nice sounding engine. Very, very nice sounding engine there. Let's go get all the alignments done and then hit it on the dyno. Here we are then at the dyno. Now it's only got 413 base horsepower on this truck. We knew we weren't really going to do that much to it performance wise. We just wanted to make it look like a big beastie looking off-road truck. But let's see what it puts out. Okay, 673 horsepower, that's pretty good, with a gain of 260 there. It's alright. I mean, we knew it wasn't going to be the fastest vehicle we've ever had, not by a long shot. But let's take it to the test track and see what it can do anyway. Here we are then, at the test track. Let's see what speed we can get this beefy truck up to. I don't imagine it'll be very high. It accelerates fast at the beginning. There's 200. It's not the quickest. I doubt we're going to break any speed records today. It's all a bit of fun though. Can we even get to 300? Yep, there's 300. What are we going to get to? I'm just going to brake. Oh, barrier! Not great. Here we are then. Final overview of this truck. It is a beautiful truck. It is by far not the fastest. We got it to 319 kilometers an hour. It looks better than it can go, and I think that's the best way to describe this truck. It is just a looker. It's a beautiful looking truck. I've had a lot of fun working on this one, and I absolutely love how this colour scheme has come out. It looks incredible. But we are here to sell them. We're here to make money. As I said before, we are still trying to save up to get that McLaren. Hopefully we'll make it sooner rather than later. But we do have to get it sold. So it's time to say goodbye, and let's see how much money we can get for it. Let's have a look then. Obviously everything on there 100%. We've got a bit more performance out of that engine, not a great deal. But let's see how much it's worth. 91,000 profit, 97, just under 98,000 total sale value. It's not horrible, it's not the best. It's still good money. Let's get rid of it, let's say goodbye, and let's go and see what we can get for the next video. We are going to go back to another barn again today. So, first up in today's barn, we have a van. I've not done a van yet. It does have a V8 engine. Might be a bit of a cool project to work on. Not 100% sure. Never done one. So, we could potentially be taking this van. But let's have a look around and see what else is here. That is the McLaren. That is the McLaren that I have been after since I started this channel. Oh my god, this is an absolute beast. This is what I want. This is 100% what I want. This, I'm speechless, almost. This is the absolute dream car on here. This is a dream car real life, you know, something I'm never going to be able to afford, ever. But this is a beautiful car. I wonder if we can afford it here now. We've got, what is that, 1.6 million? No. Not even close. 7.3 million for a barn find McLaren. Well, at least we know what sort of target I'm trying to look for on this. But yeah, we're definitely not at the McLaren stage yet. Let's carry on and have a look around here. And we've got a Bolt Chapman, is this? I think it is an inline 6 engine. Is it a Bolt Chapman? Might be a Bolt Chapman. Yes. Oh, it's the F-mill type Bolt Chapman. There we go. We won't be taking that. I'm just going through all the junk at the barn. You should definitely do this, especially if you like freestarring parts, because it's just a load of scrap that you can pick up and scrap off. And plus, if you go through all of the junk in here, there is normally a crate in most of them. So it's worth, speaking of it, it's right there. So it's worth doing it, grabbing all of this. But we're going to grab that van and head back to the shop. Back at the garage, here is the next project. Is a van. Is another Bolt van, but we're going to do something cool with it. So I don't know much about these vans. I've never done one. Are there any cool decals, any cool vinyls that you find in the Steam Workshop or in here already? If anyone does know of any, let me know. You can comment on here, or again, you can go over to my Instagram. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.